What people want in a relationship is actually not what they need. Unfortunately, people do not understand this gap. In today's session, I'm going to explain to you 11 things that people think they want, but this is not what they need. I'm Coach Paz Goldman, your relationship and breakup coach, and the gap that there is there, it's huge. Once you realize what I'm going to share with you, you're going to see dating relationship from a different perspective, a better perspective for you. And I just want to say that in today's session, everything that I'm going to cover here, it's my opinion. I'm going to back up my opinion with a lot of logic, which you will understand. Now, many people, and it goes both for men and women, they say, I want someone who is mature, not a kid. What they actually need is a partner who is emotionally mature, but still knows how to have fun. Because when someone says, I want someone who mature, it's not be don't that stiff and serious all the time. Many men, especially when a female tells them, I want a man, a real man, they forget how to have fun. So this is what it actually means. Many people confuse maturity with seriousness. A great partner is responsible and emotionally intelligent, but also can be playful, spontaneous, and enjoy life. True maturity isn't about being boring. It's about knowing when to be serious and when to let loose. Very simple. So if you hear it, just know this is what it means. Number two here is I need a partner who never looks at anyone else. Have you ever heard this one before? Let me know in the comments below which one you heard, or if I'm missing something, let me know as well. When people say I need a partner who never looks at anyone else, what they actually need is a partner who is committed and respectful, not blind. Attraction is natural, but loyalty is a choice, my friend. A secure relationship isn't about never noticing others, but about choosing your partner every day. This is just a choice. Number 3, I want a relationship that it's easy. An easy relationship. What they actually need is a relationship that is worth the effort. The best relationships requires work, communication, and compromise from time to time. If it's too easy, it often means neither person is emotionally invested. Because let me tell you, once you're emotionally invested, an easy relationship it's not going to be. Because when there are emotions, there are disagreements, and that is okay. It's a part of a healthy relationship. A healthy relationship is not a relationship where you don't argue ever or you have no conflicts. You grow from conflicts. Do you realize that? It's important. The conflict is actually a very, very important part in the growth and in the relationship. Of course, it needs to be respectful. You don't yell, you don't curse, there are boundaries. I'm not even talking about physical violence. It needs to be very respectful, and this is how it's a constructive. There is such a thing in psychology, we call it a constructive argument, where there is feedback from both. It's good, and it can be good if you know how to do that. So if you want an easy relationship, yeah. Number 4, I need someone who always makes me feel secure. What I actually need is to build internal security and confidence, because no partner can fully erase your insecurities. True confidence comes from within, not from constant external validation. Many people don't really understand that. And if you are in dating right now with someone who tells you, I need you to make me feel secure, advise them to do some work on themselves, because it's not a good thing. It's not a good thing that your partner relying on you for safety and security completely. They need to be individuated enough to have strong sense of self regardless of the relationship. Number 5, I want someone who is just gets me without me explaining. What they actually mean and what they actually need is a partner who listens, communicates, and works to understand them. Expecting a partner to magically understand everything without communication is unrealistic, right? It's not real. A strong relationship is built on clear, open conversation, not mind reading. So if you need someone just gets me, let's talk without me over explaining myself. Talk to me. Explain to you. You need to. I'm not a mind reader. People are not mind readers these days. Okay. Number six, I want the passion and chemistry to last forever. Unrealistic, but what they really need is a deeper emotional and intellectual connection. Passion naturally fades over time, but true connection and emotional intimacy keep attraction alive. You don't just want a spark, you need a steady fire. It's not just a spark. A spark, it's here and there. Steady fire, steady relationship. Know how to communicate and resolve conflicts within the container, in the container of the relationship without breaking out of the container. Number seven, I want someone who is always happy and positive. All right, good luck with that. Someone, what they actually need, someone who is emotionally mature enough to handle life's ups and downs. A person who is always happy might just be avoiding real emotions. You need a partner who can support you through the hard times, not just when things are good. Life is not always good. It's not always bad, of course, but there is ups and downs, and you need a person that knows how to handle the ups and downs in their life. Because if they don't, every time there is a down, guess what? They're taking you with them. Number eight, I want someone who makes me happy. I think it kind of correlates to what I said here before. What you actually need to take responsibility for their own happiness. No one can make you happy 24/7. Healthy relationship adds to your happiness, but should never be the only source of it. Never. I said it before, I'm going to say it again. Your partner cannot be your only source of validation or happiness. Needs to come from within. I made a video not too long ago about individuation, how you learn to love yourself, validate yourself, being happy with yourself. And then when you're in a relationship, you're actually sharing with your partner. You're not just taking from your partner. Big difference there. Number nine, I want to feel butterflies all the time. What they actually need is a deeper form of love based on trust and stability. The butterflies feeling is often tied to anxiety and uncertainty. Over time, it's replaced by real, lasting connection. But some people mistake this tension for falling out of love. This is not the truth. And you already know in a relationship there is this phase which we call it the honeymoon phase, the infatuation phase. This is where the butterflies are, because there is no a lot of security in the relationship. You don't know if this person really wants you. Do they want me? Do they not? Am I, doing this for them? The insecurity breeds anxiety. The anxiety actually is the root of desire, which is a good thing. It's not a bad thing if you think it's also just a bad thing, but it's the moderation. So what you need to know is that after a certain amount of time, it fades, and this is where a relationship really begins. This is where the relationship really stands for itself or ended. Number 10, I want someone to take care of me. A partner, what they really need is a partnership where both people support each other. A healthy relationship isn't about one person saving the other. It's about two strong individuals coming together. I made also a video about that because I see it a lot, especially in a male to female relationship where the man is playing this captain. We call it it's a ugly name for it, but it's Captain Save a Hoe. This is just the term in the online space, relationship space. People talk about it like that. I don't really like the term, but this is what it is. So when people are trying to save the partner, this is a it's a severe complex that needs to be eradicated. So if you need someone to take care of you, first of all, take care of yourself and understand that there is a problem. And if you're dating with someone who needs to be taken care of, take a look at yourself and see how you attracted this person and how you can heal or help them, just to see that there is an issue, because you do not need to take care of anyone. It's not your responsibility. People need to take care of themselves. You come into a relationship two strong individuals coming together. This is how a healthy relationship can thrive. Number 11, I want someone who is perfect for me. What they actually need is to work on being the great partner themselves. Yep. Instead of wanting, waiting for the perfect person, become the kind of person who attracts healthy, fulfilling relationships. And the way that you do that is you work on yourself. You realize, first of all, who you are, what you want, what you don't want, how you can support your partner, what you bring to the table, not just saying, I am the table. No, you need to come into a relationship because you have so much to give that you want to pour into the other person. You're not getting into a relationship just to get. You're coming into a relationship to give because your cup is overflowing. This is very important. Many relationships end because people are just there to take, to take, to take, to take. It's about giving, it's about loving, it's about growing together. And you must realize that. With that said, you guys, I hope this video was helpful for you just to understand some of the things that people say they need, but they actually they want, but they actually need something else. And it's important to have these minor distinctions because if you misinterpreted some of these things, it can cause you to lose the relationship and actually also lose yourself in the relationship. With that said, I love you and I will see you again in the next one. Take care.